Iranians commemorate the Student Day by holding nationwide rallies. In Tehran, thousands of people, most of them students, attended a march to mark the occasion. November the 4th marks the 34th anniversary of the takeover of the former U.S. Embassy in Tehran by university students. Over the mission's espionage activities, it is also known as the Day of Fight Against Global Arrogance. Press TV Salman Kujri joins us now on hand from one of the rallies taking place in front of the former U.S. Embassy in the Iranian capital, Tehran. Salman, over to you.
Well, Barry, the ceremony to mark the 34th anniversary of the takeover of the former U.S. Embassy in Tehran has already started at 10 a.m. Tehran local time, and there are special programs going on their way. And the people here, as you can see behind me, are here chanting slogans against the United States and also Israel and those who have been helping Israel and also the United States to push forward its espionage activities against other countries and also to push forward its domineering policies. Well, we have seized the moment, and we are now joined by Mr. Said Abkhez, who is the head of the central headquarters for organizing November 4th rallies here in Tehran. Thank you very much for joining us here on Press TV, Mr. Abkhez. Could you tell us more about the programs that we have for today? بیشتر برام در مورد برنامه‌های امروز بفرمایید و اینکه چه شعاری امروز انتخاب شده و بیشتر با چه رویکردی هست.
I would like to say hello to you and all our viewers, the viewers of Press TV. Today marks the 13th of Aban, or the 3rd of November. It coincides with three historic events. First, the sending of the Lady Mom into exile upon orders by the U.S. and by the former Pahlavi regime. The second event was in 1357 Iranian calendar. The former Pahlavi regime the 57 killed 57 Iranian students upon the orders by Shah. And another important event was the seizure of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, despite all plots hatched by the U.S. against the Iranian nation. After the revolution, the U.S. continued plotting against Iran, but this den of espionage 30 years ago today was taken over and seized by the students following Imam's line and through the guidelines of the late Imam. And this is one of the great prides of the Iranian nation. I hope on this day we will be able to show the hollow power of the U.S. and the U.S. continues to conspire against Iran, and until now it has been hatching plots against Iran. And the slogan "Death to America" has been the main slogan of Iran. Of course, when we say death to America, we do not mean the American elites and nation. We do pay due regard to them because they are against the hegemonic policies of American statesmen and the American people's move, especially American youth. We saw that last year in the Wall Street movement last year. And we actually express our support for that move. And today's rallies have been very glorious. People have been on the streets since this morning. And now, which is almost the beginning of the rallies, we can see a large number of people comprising students, people from all walks of life have packed the streets. And right now, 4 times as many people have gathered in the streets as the previous years. And we will be witnessing the glorious presence of the people up to the end of the ceremony. This year, because of the nuclear negotiations that we have had, I think when it comes to general diplomacy, the public opinion of the Iranian nation in support of the Iranian negotiating team, as yesterday the leader said, people have come to the streets in order to express more strongly than ever before, express their support for the Iranian negotiating team. And we hope the Iran's team will go to the upcoming negotiations and defend the rights and the achievements of the Islamic Republic. And we hope we will be witnessing a lifting of sanctions.
Headquarters for organizing the November 4th rallies in front of the former U.S. Embassy in Tehran. Back to you, Verdi.
All right, thank you very much, Press TV's Salman Khoury joining us from the Iranian capital, Tehran, and many thanks to your guest as well. Live images from the Iranian capital as Iranians are commemorating Student Day by holding nationwide rallies. As you can see in Tehran, thousands of people, mostly students, have attended a march to mark the occasion. This day marks the 34th anniversary of the takeover of the former U.S. Embassy in Tehran by university students, a day that was described by the late founder of the Islamic Republic, Imam Khomeini, as the second revolution. This happened over the U.S. Embassy's espionage activities and the mission's espionage activities regarded in Iran's internal affairs. It's also known as the day of the fight against global arrogance as well. We are going to keep you posted on all the updates from the nationwide commemorations right here on Press TV.